Yeah. So, to those who are unaware of how the Night Hunter works, there is no feed. The feed is Night Hunter, and what that means is you step back a little bit behind the raid. Night Hunter, you're going to have a circle around yourself. You do not want anyone in your circle. You do need people in your line, so you're immediately going to move to the back, and then you're going to stop moving so that the raid is able to position themselves in your line. If you keep dancing around, you will die, and you'll probably kill someone. So move immediately out so that no one's in your circle, and then root yourself.
Side note, if you want to solo it, we're not going to stop you. But what you're going to want to do is stand on the guy as he spawns so that there's no line and we don't see a line to soak.
Yep.
Don't do anything fancy. Don't do anything stupid. Don't get anyone else killed like Nuku. I mean, like killing Nuku. Nothing stupid.
And
get anyone else killed like Nuku.
It is very vital
like killing
that you
Nuku.
move immediately, whichever method you're doing.
And
whether you are soloing or not, you have to immediately move into position. Otherwise, people will die, and you will probably be removed if you continually mess it up. For the down phase, you will be dropping impales to the left of the mirror. They must all be to the left of the mirror. We do not want that shit everywhere. We do not want that debuff on everyone. You must listen. This is a mechanic fight. It is not a DPS race. The biggest thing is making sure you are doing the mechanics. If you do the mechanics, the fight will die.
It is 9:30. Flask up, oil up. Let's get a pull in.
Oh, one sec. If you're on Kill Jade. Give me a sec.
I did.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, Crow's gonna hand some
If you are on Kill Jaden, come to Crow. I'm over in the doorway. Yes. You can move me on to group 2. Trader for that. Line up.
Are you quoting a movie there for a second?
Are you hitting me up, Warblades? You got fucking money?
Is your child a cat?
Stop being so tasty.
Okay, anyone else on Kill Jaden need a Vantis room? It's your Vantis room.
Can you move that gate out a little bit so we don't accidentally click on it?
Once again, when you are soaking, be obviously directly in front for the boss. Otherwise, step just a little to the side so that you don't accidentally get your stat cleared when you don't need. Okay.
Okay, Riven was the only player that was away. Riven, are you good?
I'm here. It didn't pop up. Sorry.
Happens. Okay.
Okay.
On the tanks.
Remember, odds first, even second.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, pieces of the wall.
Get in line.
Stand in the wall. Oh good, no one's dead. We're off to a great start.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot
He's also 9% down.
confess your sins.
Group 2.
They consume.
To the wall, to the wall. Watch the cross, watch the cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't go early.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get to the wall, everyone else get in the line.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, remember, when you get to the wall, you stop moving.
Warrior, rid my castle of these pests.
Okay, I want everybody in this next one. I want everybody in this next one.
Personals.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Watch the cross.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Oh, it's close.
How'd we lose to people last?
Your sins, lest
So good.
Stood in the beam.
crawl to me on your knees. Surrender.
So you get in, roar if you can. So you get in the middle, roar. Get those last few up. Grip them, grip them.
We lost 2. Nope, you're dead.
Remington.
And Vergain.
We got 4
Okay.
DPS dead. It's just the wipe.
And I want people to see the impale. There's going to be an impale coming out. I want you to move it to the left. There's this whole line over here. Get on this line, run on the edge. If it's dangerous, do it.
Watch the floor.
Impale to the left. Impale to the left. One of you didn't move. You must... The rule of Crow's Raid is move right away, walk back in. So if you are using a speed boost to run out a thing, use it, and then walk back in. Do not wait until the last second. Latency can be garbage. You'll fuck us over.
You're back. Okay.
Also,
now
don't
we
be
kill-
directly on top of each other.
Lemuria, carve screams.
Okay, do people understand that mechanic? Pails move to the left as you face the mirror. And your whole thing during this is to dodge. Pails over.
Tails to the left.
Okay. Yeah, now it's a wipe. Just jump off.
Or just, yeah.
Devote.
If you
Well,
jump off,
Jumping off, you don't take
durability.
durability.
Okay. The good news is I think that ad thing works where we kill 3 and then leaves the 4th one for the second part.
Yes. Also, for killing ads, guys, we're starting on the left, moving to the right. That was good. If we keep that up, we'll get some pretty solid progression into the last phase, which is important.
Lucky dudes, you like?
There's a beast in the door.
Man rating is not for people on 10-year-old graphics cards.
I have a
That is
20.
true.
Like, it shouldn't be this bad.
Yep.
Oh, Ed. I swear. You're playing on a toaster. That was good, guys. Let's get some quick repulls. I don't like that I see some of you not using oils and shit. I hope that's just a glitch.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance
Okey-doke.
confess your sins, lest they consume.
Wall.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Warrior, rid my castle of these pests. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, stop moving.
Too much moving. Take it to the wall.
Warrior, exterminate this vermin.
Got 5%.
Cleanses the
Plan.
soul.
No.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
There we go.
Crawl to me
Walk forward.
on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, good. We're cleaning it up. Okay, remember, left ads, left ads.
Servants, remove these threats from my sight. I will cut you down.
Okey-doke.
Dodged. Dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Dodge.
Okay, kill the second melee ad. And dodge. Don't kill the second ranged ad. Get it low. And through the mirror.
Don't go crazy.
Okay, and then back through the mirror. Leave impaled line. And that's what we didn't want. What was those things dropping right there? But whatever. Dodge lines. Don't do coke. Coke is bad.
Oh, you gotta be. Hi, cut you down.
Impaled to the left. Through the mirror. Stay over here this time.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Same deal. Kill the left ones first. Dodge. Kill the right melee ad. Don't do coke. Dodge. Don't do coke and dodge. Trips bad, okay. Run through the mirror. Okay, watch out for impales. Run back so we can kill that ad.
Feast upon these meddlers. Scream for me.
Dodge.
And dodge.
Don't do coke. Alrighty, we gotta rotate to the next part of the room, kill the next two ads. Come on.
Cut you down. Shadows consume you. Hi, cut you down.
Dodge shit. Careful.
Okay.
I have been a patient host. I show restraint.
There's
Alright, watch this timing. There's the knockback. Here's the circles. We have to drop those close enough together. Start soaking.
Soak. Everybody will soak this.
Get back out and finish soaking them. Oh, wait, we're all dying, but... So you want to make sure that the first circles are far enough away that they're going to be outside of that explosion ring, because we have to run back to them to finish soaking. And if they're in the explosion ring, we might not be able to soak them in time, and people will die getting hit with the explosion.
I think there's a better way to do soak. We should just do it in a line from the boss to range. In a line. Makes it way easier, so.
Well, unless we're going to use immunities, that doesn't work.
No, because we run out, we're gonna, trust me, it's gonna work really good.
I mean, if you get enough people in the lines, I guess, you just don't have a lot of time there.
No, so what you do is you, from the boss to the end of the room, you just put one in melee, one at mid, and one at range. And then everybody just soak, and then when you run out, you just soak the leftovers. My guild does it with soaking all in melee, so it's possible to do it. It's up to Crow what she wants to do, though.
Give us 1 second, guys. Okay, so one thing I will say is our first few deaths were all to massacre. So when I say don't do coke, I mean it. We need you to not do coke in the middle of the raid. That'll help. Alrighty, for now, we are going to lust once the first set of ads downstairs spawns. So phase 2, ads come out, we will hit lust, we're going to burn those, we're going to put a bunch of damage into Denathrius, so that we can try and push phase 3 more consistently. We're going to try and skip that third set of ads completely. Any questions?
Where do you want to drop the circles in phase 3? The first ones.
The people who get the circles on them will have to kind of use their judgment. We don't want them dropped on anyone. We don't want them dropped next to the boss because of his big fuck off AoE. But we don't want them out in the middle of nowhere either. Like, it would be nice if we had a set spot.
The line seems like it might work.
Yeah, because melee will go melee, and then once he pulls in, everybody just runs out, pass through that first one. And then it's really good.
A line sounds like a great idea. I would go with that.
Just remember that the first piece, though, can't drop on melee, or you're going to put that dot on everybody.
Right, we still need to Venn diagram it and keep those circles, out of the range group and out of the melee group. So, a line would be great, but don't kill people trying to make sure you shove yourselves into a line.
After that set of lines, all the other ones should be in melee.
Let's get to that point first.
Having all of them in melee sounds kind of hard to get melee out of the way.
You don't touch the boss outside melee range.
I mean, melee can stand on the tanks, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's deal with that first set of circles and see how this goes. Let's get another pull in. We're doing really well in getting to phase 2 reliably. So far, I'm pretty happy with the damage. We've got a bunch of people doing a lot of AoE, a bunch of people doing a lot of single target.
Just Eon. Okay.
To when you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, lines to the wall. Watch the cross. Stay still. Everyone else can get out of the cross.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, to the wall. And stand still. Watch the cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gloria, exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses
Okay,
the
odds
soul.
get in. To the wall. Adds on the wall.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get to the wall. Watch the cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gloria, exterminate this vermin.
Okay, he's at 74%, so we're going to want everyone in on this. We're going to want everyone in on this.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Hit defensives, take a health pot if you get low, get to the wall.
It is time you remember your
This is
place.
a little heavy.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you mercy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Okay, and lust.
Scream for me!
Dodge shit. Dodge shit. Fails to the left.
Scream for me!
Hand of Destruction coming into 5. Through the mirror. Impales to the left. Back through the mirror to kill the last ad.
Ramonia, carve screams
Massacre.
from their flesh.
Massacre. Watch the lines. Don't be standing in a line. Dodge.
Dodge.
Scream for me! Shadows consume me!
Okay, through the mirror. We're gonna stay on this side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
Okay, kill the left ads. Dodge.
My way. Coming up.
Massacre and
Dodge.
dodge. Come on, guys. We need you to stay alive through that phase.
Magic PS rates 5. Focus on living then.
Hard because the orange circles cover the massacre.
Yeah, nice.
Come on! Feast upon these meddlers! Scream for me! Come on! Carve screams from their
What percentage does he transition?
40.
We weren't even close with Lust. That's not good.
We also
like-
had a lot of people dead because we had like 5 people die because someone didn't move their impale to the left. It was one of Gork, Ice Weasel, or Breadmon.
Welcome off, guys. Save the recovery.
I saw us all three. We're at the left, but we're really close together.
Can't be really close together either.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, so you want to put yourself so you get 1, 2, and 3 in a line, or you put 1, 2, 3 in a circle or triangle. Make sure you're, because it comes from Memorial, so you gotta make sure whoever's first
is closest.
I have many.
I wasn't exactly sure which one it was. I think I was second, but I will admit I was probably too close to the other two.
number on top of your head too when it comes out. Like this Fiddle, Finesse 1, 2, and 3. Just get to your position. And can you take the sword if you can, possibly on like the left side of the boss? That way the sword when it does Fatal Finesse, it doesn't like go through melee.
The number is just the number popping up over your head. Is that DBM or is that going to be a weak aura that we need to have?
That's DBM.
I may not be seeing it with all the effects going around, so I'll try to pay attention.
Yeah, so you see Nucleus is Fatal Finesse 3, and Grim is his Fatal Finesse 1, and Storm is his Fatal Finesse 2.
I heard my name. What did I do wrong?
I don't see them calling out Finesse. I see Impale.
Oh wait, maybe that was like...
The Finesse
Yeah, it was
thing was
Impale.
at the end when we were wiping.
Yeah, Impale.
Pro, could you give Nuku a flask and shove it down his throat?
Really? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
cross.
3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Pain cleanses the soul.
To the wall and stand still and watch the cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Okay, we're gonna want everyone in for this one. Get in, get in, get in. Don't overlap the surface like that, come on.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2.
It is time you remember your place orders. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You always want those night hunters to cross or something else.
Get him!
Oh my god!
Defuse. Start defusing. Start defusing.
They want them to
Cover her! Cover her! Cover her!
Take cross.
Julia, please!
What is the number?
Shut your mouth.
What is the number of the shit?
There's no, you don't put the number in, you just hit E! What do you mean?
Dodge. Dodge. And dodge.
My god, that's a big boy.
Hey man.
I'm in the wall.
Alright. Yo, who's that?
Fogger.
Okay, get ready to go through the mirror. And go through the mirror.
Yo, who's in this V?
Yo, who's in this?
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge some massacre lines.
Dodge.
Shit on the floor. Impales out. Watch that impale line. It's going through the Here's a mirror. And stay over here this time.
Handle this filth.
And kill the ads.
Massacre soon.
Dodge.
Dodge.
Dodge again.
Dodge the shit on the floor and the lines, and more shit
Oh,
on
God.
the floor. And
Oh god. What happened there?
Range didn't kill the ad.
There's a reason we don't kill that ad.
No, that was the third ad. That was not the fourth one.
Knees.
Like melee had killed the first two before range had killed their.
Wow.
This is like a gun I love. Beautiful!
Okay. There we go. There it is. He's not going to be able to take too many. Oh, he's not going to.
Wow, that ad's almost at full health too.
explosions of Espinosa. It literally keeps roughing up his nose. It's
So we got the third ad. He was at like 41% this time. So if everyone just stays alive, which by the way, you can die now, it's a wipe. But if everyone had stayed alive, we would have skipped that third ad set.
Is there anything I can do to not die when there's like the pull in explosion thing at the same time?
Go through the mirror.
That one's just really dicey.
Use your defenses and go through the mirror.
You can play a class like Demon Hunter that allows you to like jump midair and then glide back down to a safe spot.
For a friend of the Grummels, like you. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
So reminder, the hunters, that circle you put on the ground, it will kill the other person if you overlap the circle on top of theirs. And then theirs will kill you, and it's a giant circle jerk. So you need to get to the wall, just find a spot on the wall and stand there, and we will worry about the cross. So far no one has died to it.
Alright, come on. Fast resets.
I mean, this is a long ass fight. It's like a 10-minute fight.
Yep, I mean, we were 6 minutes in at that point.
Anita?
Her cat murdered her. We all knew it.
Probably the most likely of house pets to do it.
They actually studied this at one point. If you pass away and stop feeding your cat because you're dead, it will start eating you very quickly, as opposed
3
to
days.
dogs, which will like wait a whole week.
I can't
3 days for a cat.
It happened to my mom.
Right, I'm gonna have to go.
Is she actually dead, or did she just have diabetes and it was eating her leg? 'Cause
Silver
that happened.
Sterling versus the ugly potato
she,
Peter Yan.
She died.
That fight, I
and,
thought Peter Yan was fighting a great
yeah, she
fight.
ate her face.
I think kudos to him. He was patient. His defense was
dogs
on.
will
He
wait
was
like a whole week.
he was
They're
well
very respectful.
aware of Aljamain's elbows, spinning elbows, kind of knees
Well, I mean,
flying
it's
to
not
the
like
middle,
cats are
even though
disrespectful. They're just like, well, you're not using it anymore, and I'm hungry.
Cats ate her face. No, Dewey. I want to know what really got her. Let me talk to Dad.
22 cats is like too many. I'm
Oh,
gonna put that out there.
we agree. At one point it was 32, but the city took away 10 of them.
Probably for the best. Hopefully they got adopted to loving homes.
To be fair, they're all in great healthy care. She's literally spending every dime of her pension away on them. But there is a lot. To the point where when you open the door, it's like opening a vacuum seal, and all this hair just comes wafting out at you when you open the front door.
Come on, yo, where you?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pet, but my chat has to take good care of it. They need to keep it alive for 30 days.
So she's standing out
feed
there,
it.
but-
Well, no, they have to adjust the temperature.
posted.
You don't feed eggs, Miss
Maybe
Olenity.
she's
They
trying to
don't have
figure out how to
lungs.
get her Discord into dark mode. Why can't a Torrens totem be on their back when they're in Moonkin form?
because that's a cloak mod, isn't it?
It is, but you know they can make exceptions.
Yeah, but when you're Featherbutt, aren't you naked essentially?
Well, by that logic, how does the stick that I have be covered up by a totem?
Well, that's your staff. Can't have you completely naked. Waving your staff around like you just don't care.
Acro.
Yeah, I'll tank.
Life happens. Hope everything goes well.
Same.
Yeah, let me know when you're back.
And she's already gone.
Emergency's an emergency.
Yep.
Bolus, you can queue up if you're there. Bolus, if you're listening.
What's the over-under? This is telling me that my mom is dead.
Bolus, you've been watching, you're up to date. Wonderful.
What did it say? We كي واي وعكد
واحد
very good very good
تكرم عينك يا جحد الشرموط
يا ابن الكلب what
يا
you just
جحد
said to me
Oh, hello. That's a big
Actually,
fucking
you're right.
bro.
Or, no, go back to DPS. I do want acro tanking. You do a lot of damage on ads. It is a waste to have you swap. Okay.
We want to put a marker on Sax.
Don't know which ones it doesn't use. Yeah.
Blue square.
Remington is activating their brain to do any level of critical thinking is too difficult. I just hope that they are not responsible for nuclear reactors.
Dude, I knew someone who was responsible for one of those, and holy shit, his coworkers were idiots.
Well, my cousin's a nuke in the Navy, and he's a dumbass, so I shudder to think.
Homer G. Simpson.
I wanted to get nukes in the Navy, but my mom was a Marine at one point, so that wasn't going to happen. And then I took a tour of a submarine, and I just do not fit, y'all. Those doors are way too short.
So fun.
amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh, that was the wrong way.
Oh my. Really need that happening more organized.
Watch the cross. Okay, when we say watch the cross, if Night Hunter is on you, stand still. Okay, everybody in. Everyone. Okay, we're good.
Vanity will cost you everything.
I'll be close.
What'd you say?
Stay in.
Just focus the boss.
Crawl to me on your knees.
Forward.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1. We grabbing the boss first.
I've got Mornia.
Okay.
Okay, unless... Wait, sorry.
Scream for me.
No, that was my bad. Don't listen to me. Dodge shit though. Dodge the shit.
Stop.
And dodge more shit.
Dodge.
I cut you down. Shadows consume.
Mirror.
Run through the mirror.
Goes back through the mirror.
Fails out. Back through. Kill that last ranged attack. Dodge the lines. Dodge the lines. Dodge the shit on the ground and lines.
It's really...
And stay on this side of the mirror.
Well.
I cut you down.
Dodge.
Massacre these weapons.
Massacre. Wait till the end.
I cut you down.
And dodge. And more dodge. And more dodge. Oh, that
through.
might actually work.
Mirror. Attack. Are we pushing the boss?
Come on, feast upon these.
We got enough for that.
I show restraint.
We're doing that.
Which said it back first.
Ooh.
First day.
Everybody jump off. Okay, so I appreciate you don't want to deal with the massacre and the dodging shit at the same time, but for some reason our ranged DPS can't kill one ad reliably, let alone two. So we have to do our best to get those down and then keep going. So eventually one of them's going to pop up with the massacre.
I have many, many wares.
It was already a wipe at that point, Acro.
Remember, all range I need to kill the left ad first, and then focus boss afterwards.
Yeah, but I confused myself and I forgot to call lust when we normally do it. My bad. Sorry, guys.
You don't want to be lusting in phase 2.
We gotta learn phase 3 though.
You do have to learn phase 3. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I'd allow you.
We don't want to, but we're not reliably hitting phase 3 right now. So we need to do something.
I think we hit phase 3 and then die to the first set of soaks
Are you
every
not able
time.
to scroll up?
No, it's the one above the Timo hat.
Well, it's because there's 4 ads that pop up. We have to come there with no ads.
That kind of looks like a mixture.
Or
That
at
kind of
least
looks like
like
Ludwig.
Milton Plus will be down for this pull probably. Like a
Doesn't it? Just a little bit
Ad that's
in
up
the
reduces
face.
healing received by like 15%.
I'd say
painful.
Yeah, those ads are killing us. Like, we have to deal with those ads, and
He's
then
on
we can
scene
deal
still.
with phase 3.
We're on the roof, sorry, on the
If we
roof.
can deal with those ads by not letting them spawn, that'd be fantastic.
Oh shit! I'm down. What the hell? I got one shot. How do you see me?
Don't reflask or re-oil just yet. We'll do this, we'll wipe, and then we'll reflask and re-oil. Maybe after a short break, like 2-3 minutes. Clear everyone's head, get some water.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Just cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, you're in my castle with these pests. Two, one. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Just cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin. Cleanses the soul.
Everyone's stack.
Your vanity will cost you everything. It is time to place yours. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
stick.
Scream for me.
Yeah, I lost.
Swap.
Scream for me.
Just to guess shit out of the boss. Impales left.
And back
Go
through.
back through.
Watch the circles.
God, someone killed it.
That was dog.
Massacre these whelps.
That worked okay, actually.
Blind, blind, blind.
I will cut you down.
Impales, watch the
Swap.
Shadows consume.
Mirror.
Devoted apostles. Handle
Add.
this filth. I will cut you down.
Swap.
Okay, dodge.
Dodge.
Again.
Come guys.
Mask.
I got it.
Good job. Mirror, go to the mirror.
Next ad's in 10. Try to push him real quick.
Do we want to start moving?
Yeah, we're off by a percent.
Damn.
I showed restraint.
Those bullets would have made up for.
Try to put the circle online, guys, after this. The circle line.
So.
Guess we're not online.
In a
Not
line
even so.
toward the boss.
Soak. Everyone just jump off.
The line, guys, from the boss towards the middle. There will not be markers. Wherever the boss is, get in a line from there to the middle. Obviously, it's a moving target due to the nature of the fight. But we also need to not have ads up there. Don't make me remove bad DPS. Pull up your DPS, some of you. Some of you are very lackluster.
So dodge things, you can't DPS the floor.
True. 5 DPS is good DPS, but we only had one down there, which is kind of, it's not good either, that we were, yeah. There are some people who are consistently low.
Some people are doing terrible damage to everything. If you can't do cleave or dots or take care of the ads because, your class just isn't built that way, then dump shit into Sire Denathrius. People like Aurablaze and Gryffindor can take care of the Echoes of Sins.
I'm serious, guys.
Nuku,
4
Stormthrall.
minutes? That is your break. Get back. Do not take a fucking 10-minute break. Some of you are god-awful. Set a timer on your phone. It is
She will
fucking
cut
annoying.
you.
Yeah, no, I'll fucking kick someone. If it reaches 5 minutes and you're not back, you're gone.
But yeah, so as I was saying, people are...
You might want to wait for them to get back. They're on break.
That's true. Sitting here distracting myself.
Go play this got his ass whooped.
Got that shit?
Nigga, I got that
Yo,
shit.
who was that? 50 fighting?
Yo, what 50 fighting too? Word? Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, break's over. Everyone's back, yes?
I mean, do we want to instead just kill that third set of ads so we stop transitioning with the third set of ads?
You mean like don't DPS Denathrius so much? And
Well, like, don't lust. But
The
yeah.
goal isn't to not lust, but we need to be able to eliminate that third set of ads.
Like, as we start trimming out some of the low DPS, we are going to start phasing faster. So we won't need lust to skip that third phase, that third set of ads.
Okay, continue your spiel, Ithon. But I do want to comment on, real quick, on what, who was it? Rem. Rem, when it's down to 1 or 2 ads like that, don't run after them. Starfall, things like that, there are things that will take them down. You do not need to be running after 2 of them.
Yeah, which kind of comes back to my next point. A couple of you are doing, like, shit damage to everything because you're just swapping targets too often. If you can't hit the echoes, we've got people taking care of the echoes. If you can't, like, do the Kabbalist and cleave onto Denathrius, then you hard swap to a Kabbalist, kill it, and then hard swap back to Denathrius. And just do single target. Because if you can just dump damage into Denathrius and we phase him sooner, that's better than you being like, oh, I need to redot this thing that's going to die in 5 seconds anyway.
Yeah, so don't chase things then. Just do the cleave while they're nearby and then let it sit.
Like, ranged, you only have to kill one ad out there. The other one, some of the melee can reach it. Like, I can run over. Sax could before he went tank. I think that some warriors can go. Or is there a talent or something? I forget. Like, we can get over there and get back.
If the warriors are Venthyr, they can go and get back.
Yeah, like,
or we could just do lock gates, but you gotta
Yeah,
have a
there-
jump back.
there are ways to kill that ad, and we will kill that ad. But if you sit there and you redot it, and then all of the dots explode, and while we're trying to run through the mirror, half the people get knocked off the edge, that will kill people.
Yeah, leave the right ad up when he's hit 50%. Just DPS the boss. Then once you go back to the mirror, you can kill the ad.
Okay. Also, if you're targeting Remornia, that's not a great idea, because Remornia will eventually just run away, and now you have to swap to Denathrius. Better to just target Denathrius. Like, it's great to cleave onto Remornia. That's fantastic. But some of you are putting more damage into Remornia than you are Denathrius at that point. Somehow.
I have that 75% damage buff.
No, you should... If your cleave is free, you should definitely be cleaving. My cleaving is free. I can hit Remornia and Denathrius at the same time. And Denathrius takes damage from Remornia taking damage. So, like, Aura gets free damage when Remornia is nearby. I get free damage when Remornia is nearby. Warriors get free damage when Remornia is nearby. Like, I'm talking about the Frost Mage that is casting something on all of the ads and then going back to Denathrius after doing no damage. Okay. Stormthrall has a good point. Flask up, oil up, let's get back to it. Bula was the only one who missed the last ready check, so we are good to go.
Yeah, I know that, Arrow, and so does the raid team, so I'm not going to do it, but thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Okay, stand still. Perfect, thank you.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Perfect. Stand still. Get in the lines. He's dead. Well, it's this time.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Oh, we have two
Two deaths. Fuck. It's that wipe right there. Quick way to die.
Everyone stand in a Night Hunter circle without standing in the line.
Yeah, everybody stand in the Night Hunter circle.
Well, I mean, just
Everyone stack, everyone stack, everyone stack. Stay
stack up and don't heal.
Do not, stop healing. Do not move out with Night Hunters.
And just hang out. We'll all die quick.
Okay, do not fucking die early. Jesus fucking Christ. If there is regression, you are gone. You are earning your spot to be here. Back in fucking quick.
when he tried to
Yep, Faye. I'm aware.
Nah, he ain't tried to 50 probably.
Yeah, he did. He came from right there and tried to steal on 50, and they were like, get his ass. That's when they yanked him back over there. Because he tried to hit him and go.
Okay, but I saw somebody, they were like 5 niggas just beating the shit out of him. They were beating the hell out of him. Yeah. They were beating him pretty bad. Man,
Truthful.
They They were beating him bad, yeah. Who? That was gunplay that was getting his ass? That was gunplay. They got his Who ass was beat. beating him? I seen
All right.
50 get a couple stumps in his entourage. Beat the shit out of Shit, him. what's wrong with him? What's all this animosity about tonight? I don't know, man. All Part of these that rich music, man. niggas, all these rich niggas fighting. What's up with that?
They've been having that for years, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your trust will be your downfall.
Okay.
Lest they curse. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Move early.
Rid my castle of these pests. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Stop moving.
4, 3, 2,
I don't know what it is, but we need to fix it.
Exterminate.
Stop leaving early.
Yeah, someone left early, so we gotta shift a little bit. Sorry.
Like, you really fuck guys that are slow when you do that. Whoever is leaving, just fucking stay in.
There's plenty of time. Even if it hits you, it's not the end of the world.
And stop moving the fucking hunters.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Hey, Riven, while you're dead, you should go look at the logs and see who's underperforming.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's basically a wipe. Too many dead. Guys, we need a lot less fuck up. Also, tanks, fix whatever the hell's going wrong. Jump off. No durability. Get back in very quick.
The first one was Void died. Then after that, the taunt thing was all fucked. I was like, what the hell? He just switched from Void to me. No one taunted.
True, that did fuck up a lot, but still. Him moving placement as he is really making it hard for people to get their proper stacks off.
White people, have a round of applause for white people that are here. I love them so much. You know what I'm tired of? People going into detail about their ethnicity and nationality. I don't give a fuck what you are. People go into detail like, I'm half German, quarter Irish, part Navajo Indian. You're fucking white. Just say white. I ran into a girl the other day. She's like, I'm half Chinese and half Mexican. You're Filipino. Just say Filipino. White people say racist shit accidentally. That's gonna stop. I had a photo shoot for this Harold Kumar movie, right? Photographer's wife. He kept saying, Bobby, can we get more expression in your eyes? I'm like, what the f***? There's only 2 things I do, open and close. This is happy,
don't
sad,
want to move
angry,
them
all
early.
that shit.
Don't start running off earlier. It changes
Take the picture before I
where
close them. I did
the ravage hits, and we have to move farther.
Acro, could you post your logs in the Discord?
I just get nervous when race is brought up. I'm an American citizen, you know. I was at a Starbucks. This really happened. This old man came into me. This might be Korean.
Really, guys, this is the ultimate clean up your act fight. And yeah, do not go early. We move as one.
I got scared. I'm like, yeah? Then he goes, I fought in the Korean War.
If we could have random roaring us the first time we're moving, and Red roaring us the second time.
Well, what came out of my mouth was me, too.
Yeah. That would be good.
Zelon.
Then he got mad. What? I started improvising. That's my name.
And remember, guys, move immediately for your thing, and then stop moving. Hunters need to not move. The night hunt.
Okay, Zon's here. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, to the wall and stand still. Stand still.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Trying to add up still, guys. Kill it.
There's 2 or 3 there.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Gloria, exterminate this vermin.
Everybody in.
Everybody in.
It's even lower than normal.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you gonna get Sire when we fall?
Yeah.
Someone roar.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Up to the boss on the right ad.
Scream for me.
Might as well lust. Dodge.
Swap.
Ooh, who was not in position? No, it was Raj. Raj, why'd you not move?
Can you get him up?
Oh.
I got shot too, yeah.
Because of...
Because the tanks need it.
Yep. Past
I
where
need
he
to go back.
Massacre. Dodge line.
Swap when the sword gets back.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Scream for me. Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Swap. Ravages.
Okay, dodge.
Carve screams from their flesh. Scream
Dodge. More dodge. Oh.
Alright, we need to go back and get the last range, Dad.
Yes.
Go.
Just dotted up.
Come on, feast
Swap.
upon these meddlers. A patient.
Undies for.
I showed restraint. Courtesy.
Yep.
Your rebellion is at an end.
I think we were only like 2 or 3 seconds off.
Yeah, we also had a lot of people die.
Yeah.
Many lucky doos, you like. May your feet find good trails.
Yeah, guys, I don't get the whole problem with the fire happening somewhat during the lines. The lines are ridiculously obvious. The fire doesn't block it that much. If you're playing it that close where you're having trouble, that's kind of your own issue. There are plenty of areas that are very clear.
It can be very random where you're like you can get
It can.
4 lines surrounding you and then a puddle underneath you and you got nowhere to go.
Take the puddle.
Then you take, or you can like the time that the line goes is the order in which it's going to be slashing. So you should be able to
Cross the last one.
go to the one that just came out. And if you're saying that like a little dot is covering up a line that goes across the room, then you're not paying attention to the mechanic.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
I'm not saying it's just you or whatever, just saying that because people have said that like ever since I've been in here that the puddles were covering up the lines, and there's no possible way that puddles cover up that entire line.
Well, and it's not even about the line. It is during that phase, you do need to be watching the order that it's going out around you, because you can step into the one that just that just happened. As soon as it goes by, that is now free real estate. So if you're having trouble, please take that into account.
Let's get one more pull in. Then a couple people have said they had to leave.
Yep. Then comes the great quickening.
The culling.
This is your last chance to show me that you're putting damage into something somewhere before I tell Crow that you're worthless.
3.
Not
Or
that you'll listen.
fucking up mechanics.
Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. 3, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Watch the cross. Nice job with the hunters just standing still. In fact, I have to say that, but it's fine.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Not be challenged.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be warrior. Exterminate this vermin.
Okay, we're gonna want everyone in.
Call on Cordy.
He's back. Get to the wall. Watch the cross.
Do you lag out or what?
No, don't worry about it. Keep going, guys. Come on.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Lusting?
I will cut you down.
Dodge.
Dodge.
Go ahead and swap.
Dodge. More dodge.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume.
Through the mirror.
Need to get closer.
Tails to the left. Back through the mirror.
I will cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from
Go ahead and swap.
Okay. Massacre. Dodge.
Scream for me.
Range, stay on the boss.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I will cut you down.
Okay, cleave down the melee adds, leave the ranged adds. Cleave down the melee adds, and leave the ranged adds.
Go ahead
Dodge.
and swap. Ooh.
And dodge again. It's gonna come in the thing. Watch it.
Coming up.
Pales
I
to
get
the
Remornia.
Get him down, get him down. Got it.
Okay. Kill those 2 ranged ads, and we should be in a much better spot.
Remember about the knockbacks.
In a line from the boss to the middle of the room.
Oh, he hurts. He is really hard.
He does.
Close enough to go work. Get in and soak. Get in and soak. Soak. Yeah, the other ranged dad hadn't died yet either.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Get back
I
in
have
quick.
many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Out of range.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your trouble will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul. Remornia, exterminate this vermin. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
To the wall.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Remornia, exterminate this vermin.
Run in.
All in.
Pain cleanses the soul. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Sirs, remove this refuse from my sight.
Busted.
Yes.
Scream for me!
Dodge. And dodge.
God damn.
And dodge.
Scream for me!
Swap.
Shadows consume you!
Don't go too far. Impales. Go back through.
Massacre these rats!
Dodge fire.
Scream for me!
Nice swap.
Shadows consume you! Devoted apostles, handle this filth! I will cut you down!
Kill left, don't touch right.
Dodge.
Carve screams from their flesh! Scream for me!
Dodge. Let's go ahead and swap. So you just want to stay here, not worried about going back?
Pretty much. Tell the DPS that we weren't going to beat them anyway.
I show restraint.
Oh.
Very well. You shall have it.
Use that wipe and jump off.
Are broken. Die at my feet.
Look at that. We were all on the soak there with our bodies. Good job, bud. Great positioning.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Okay. The time has come.
Many farewells.
No, I knew you were leaving, Brad. I knew it would time up at the same thing. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, no. Brad, you were doing okay. Appreciate having you.
Do we need to go over left and right? Like, swear to God, are there people who don't understand left and right?
I don't think we can help them at this point when they don't.
I know, I'm just, oh God. Oh, there's
On the head here, though. That stop! Wait, that's illegal. His knee was down. On the head here, though. That stop! Wait, that's illegal. His knee was down. On the head here, though.
I'm just going over logs, guys.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Okay. We will go with this, I suppose. Actually, wait 1 second.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find
Yeah.
good trails.
Make my live have corona. Fucking chink gook fuck. You gook piece of shit. You fucking Chinese gook. You fucking you low main, loud main, corona having ass
Okay.
motherfucker. You the one.
We are going to see how this rebalances us. Let's see. Let me change something real quick. Okay. Yeah, the soaking should be about the same. Okay. Everybody, yep.
Okay, a couple people have been moved to a different group number, 135. You're still going first, though obviously the DKs don't do shit there.
That is why they are in that group.
Stuck on this bike.
Are you serious?
I am literally stuck on this bike. Did you put super glue on it?
I have a very rare bike that has girl on it. You wanna buy it?
Yeah, I got you.
Who'd you like on first, second roar?
Okay, first roar to get to the next area will be you. Second roar to get to the second area will be Taran. Nuke and I will still be roaring in the last phase. Okay. Don't think much else should have changed, but we have to test out and see our damage with this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Move. You've already settled. Move right away. Get some.
Sanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Memoria, they're in my castle with these pests.
I'm sorry, go ahead and call him back.
Okay, everybody in, everybody in, everybody in.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a
I just realized that my Stampede and Roar is in the same spot as Taunt and Tank, so I may have accidentally just taunted him.
That's not good for you.
Yeah, you might have.
Servants, remove these refuse from my sight.
We lost it?
No.
I will cut you down.
No, I want to test our damage.
Swap.
Dodge.
I'm gonna need to do it without. So.
Dodge.
Scream for me.
A bit. Where?
Don't go too far. We're going to go back through. Impale's out, back through. Go ahead and swap when we get back.
Carve screams from
Line.
Dodge.
I will cut you down.
There.
Through. And stay on this side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Left only rain.
Scream for me.
Swap.
Dodge.
Massacre. Do we need to go back or?
No. We're seeing ghosts.
Just pushing.
No.
Oh, we did have a lot of DPS dead. So
We had a lot of DPS dead, and that was without lust. So
that's what I'm.
keep the DPS alive, and we can do this without lust. That's good to know.
Yep, just wipe it up, and let's get back in. How did I go?
A dumb question: are tanks utilizing the fact that that frontal cone in the second phase actually hits and debuffs the ads?
Yeah,
sometimes, but if we get the melee cleave, they take double damage and melee stun, and there's a lot of them.
It doesn't matter, bro.
It does because you take double damage.
Well, since
Dodge
the
it, bro.
range seems to be having the most issue, couldn't you aim it towards there?
For the love of God, Max, can you not say bro as often as you do? It sounds overly contentious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the cone would be nice if we could guarantee that we will hit just the ad and not the melee. Unfortunately, because of how we're doing this, the melee is claving down both ads.
So, melee, you really need to all be on right so that the left one can be debuffed.
And
That is
also,
why I am calling that out.
Also, like, if range are having the issue of killing the ad, you could make it so it only hits the ranged ad.
Is it far enough to do that?
It's iffy.
I would much rather focus on getting the melee.
This is literally an issue that we're having, and you're talking about right now. If we could debuff if you're not utilizing the debuff, you could try utilizing the debuff on the ranged ad. Therefore, the ranged ad could
We
die
don't want to kill that range ad right then, though. That's not going to help. We are getting more damage into the boss if we're able to kill the right ad faster, which is why melee, I absolutely need you all on the left ad so that they can debuff the right ad. When you guys are splitting up like that, you are ruining it for yourself and everyone.
So let me put a comment. The first set of ads, you could debuff the right one. The second set of ads, just debuff both melee ads if you can.
I don't want to risk that many people getting that debuff because there's a lot of AoE going out right as we transition, and that happens similarly timed. So I'm not going to say that. It will always be the right ad. Assume the right ad is going to be debuffed.
Okay.
Which means, melee, please be smart. But our DPS was very good there, so let's do it again. I see some people without oils on. If you're on server and you need oil, open trade with Crow.
So we're debuffing the right ad always. Just put the boss in between both ads.
That's where the boss should be.
That's where he usually is, and then everyone's kind of stacked up next to him. So if we stack up closer to the left ad, should be possible to debuff the right ad. That's a great idea.
The boss usually tank right on the left ad, that's why.
Do that again, dodge better.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let your penance speak you. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume. they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Exterminate this vermin. Confess your sins, lest they consume. It is time you remember your place. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Recon Roars.
Servants, remove this
I
refuse from
already rode. That's first row.
Should have been back up for that.
7-second set.
Cut you down.
Okay, we're pushing cut.
Dodge.
Dodge.
And dodge again.
I will cut you down.
Swap.
Shadows consume.
And go back. Averages out.
I will cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge. Swap.
Goes 1, 2, 3, not 1, 3, 2.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Okay, same plan.
I will cut you down.
And swap.
Dodge and dodge and dodge.
Massacre.
Scream for me.
Dodge from one.
Shadows consume you.
Revere and burn him.
Impale. 2%. 3 seconds.
Good.
Okay, we got it.
Or move the boss to at the edge of moon after this. Oh wait.
Lost.
Kill skull.
Oh. Well then.
Come up when he's up.
Soak, everybody soak.
That's why we don't want 2 ads going into that. Because we don't want that shit at the same time.
4, 3, 2.
Move them closer to the moon. Yeah. Or after this. Yeah, just put him stay right there, right there. That's perfect. Move him back to where he's at.
Get those kind of in a line, guys.
That would be a
Soak.
The triangle works.
Get out, get out. Whoever has it, get out.
Yeah, that is, of course, the white part. So we do need to get that left ad dead, guys.
Can the fatal finesse be Venn diagrammed?
Well, it can.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The first one, just probably put online. The rest of them, just try to put it near the boss.
Honestly, a triangle near the boss was working. We can keep trying to do a triangle near the boss.
It looked like the second time that came up, it was 2 phases of it. First one with 3, and then an additional 2 more once those ones went off.
Yeah, you get double, so that's why you want it near the boss so people can soak. And whoever has the red line or the circle afterwards, they stack behind or in the range.
Yeah, so if we had them in a line, we could then do another line next to it. But having them in a triangle, it takes up a lot of space.
It does.
Okay,
It's a little easier to set up.
Second ad's range are killing left then? Because I know it's when we were focusing on melee.
So if we do triangle right next to triangle, that could work. Back and forth, cluster to the cluster, just running left and right. Re-up your flask, re-up your oil. Let's get back in. We are adapting to our new threshold. Some of you are still making a lot of mistakes and dying early and need to really work on that. Because dead DPS is bad DPS. Dead DPS is why we didn't push properly there.
So whoever's taking the boss, when you first go through the mirror, and once impales go out, you can move the boss back through the mirror right away.
Don't be discouraged, though. That was our best pull. We survived the first set of soaks.
And we phased without 4 ads up.
2, 1.
Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Watch the cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be warrior. Rid my castle of these pests.
We already have someone dead.
Confess your sins, lest
Crushed lines.
your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Pieces.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
push. Even with a dead one.
Yep.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. Griffin didn't make it.
Wipe it. Wipe it. Get back in fucking quick. I don't want to do this with 2 down. Stop dying in phase 1! For fuck's sake, guys, we gotta work on phase 3.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Get back in fucking quick. Stop dying on phase 1.
I haven't even seen the terrible part of phase 3.
Just you.
That first part of phase 3 is the hardest. The rest are all easy. The first set of soaks is for usually white people.
What about that double soak?
The double soak is the easy part.
Explosion when you only have a third of the room and soaks.
That's all easy part.
I mean, if we're doing triangles, then they can just sit in the little corner of the open triangle.
Yeah, the first set of soaks is the hardest soak.
A lot. We're getting to phase 3.
Consistently. And we're now doing it without less after we cut some people.
And we changed the strat for tanking a little bit.
For the moment, I don't want to change our DPS comp, which means I just want to leave it how it is.
I think the only thing it's going to mean is that if you were trying to do melee Venn diagram, you got to get it done fast in the third one.
What are we waiting on?
Man, they put up too many at the same time. They ran out. Storm Thrall.
I was just trying to find something in my bag.
Everybody already ate.
Yeah, that was a little delayed. But
Okay.
oh shit.
I guess the one person who didn't eat can.
Ice weasel.
Sorry, I'm just trying to look up Fatal Finesse. Just want to make sure I know where to put it, but I guess I'll ask later.
Stack it.
Yeah, it's in the triangles. What we were just talking about. That is the soap.
Yeah, just put it so it's about 10 yards away from the boss. This is the end of the circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't go anywhere though, Eon. Nothing is set.
Cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything.
a good Venn diagram.
Exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse you. Exterminate this vermin.
Writing it everybody.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have a roar. Please roar. So
20 seconds on mine.
yeah, we don't have one. Left ads first.
Dodge. Good. Dodge. And dodge. Swap.
Scream for me. Shadows consume.
Mirror.
Step through, don't go far.
Okay, Tango Psychic,
Go
go
back.
back.
Scream for me. Massacre.
Massacre lines.
Crescendo dodge.
I cut you down.
Impale. Swap.
Shadows consume. Devote.
Stay here.
Handle this filth.
Left ad.
Scream for me.
Watch out for impale.
Okay, swap.
Okay, we're gonna get massacre and 2 dots, so careful. And 4 dots.
Circles. Mirror.
The boss.
That's sec.
Scream for me.
Good.
A patient host.
Go to the ad to the right.
Restraint.
Range get on it. Melee, you don't want to be
Melee on the
in the
ball.
wrong angle.
Very well. You shall have it.
Put in a line, guys.
Line.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough.
Soak.
Soak the melee one first.
And so,
Awesome.
Lost. For a little triangle. And diagram that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you don't fall off and get Shattering Pain next. Put Fatal Finesse near the boss, guys. Venn diagram it. The boss. Back a little more.
The boss, up to the boss.
Yeah, that's perfect. Stop moving. Finesse.
Soak him,
Soak. If you got Fatal Finesse,
fill out.
Don't put it on the other people, guys.
Okay, soak something.
Soak. Run out, soak this more to the left. Be good. Run to the boss.
Lines.
Dodge. Don't worry about finesse. Dodge. Don't finesse if you can, but just dodge. That's your main goal.
Soak. No soak.
Don't move the boss. Hand instructions next.
Don't get knocked off.
People finesse, run all the way back.
Diagram that shit.
Yeah. Soak.
Soak.
3, 2, 1.
Soak. Soak the last one.
Gather.
Run out.
Res DPS if you can. Or no, wait. Yeah, res DPS. Damn.
That's basically the fight right there, guys.
Yeah, you say that like that's easy.
Oh,
So
no. It was easier.
What crumbled everybody was there was a lagging behind finesse person, and everybody should have moved away from kept moving instead of just planting themselves there, and a lot of people died because of that.
And you fast with your finesse, guys. Remember Crow's rules. You always use your speed boost to get in position. Do not trust latency. Do not wait and try to DPS. Immediately move to position.
One more thing. On the second set of finesse, make sure you don't put your circle on the soak group, because a lot of people took extra damage from that because you put a dot in them.
So remember, that other group, when it comes out, you're not dropping it on top of the old one. You're making a separate little triangle near that. Like, make it into a diamond. You know how two triangles make a diamond? Make a diamond. Might be a janky fucking one, but yeah.
Yep. Another best pull.
So the fatal finesses, we don't want to overlap those. We just want to get them as close as we can.
Yeah, we want to Venn diagram them. Because you don't want to drop your fatal finesse in such a way that you and the person you're dropping it on both take a dot. And another dot.
So we're talking, what, probably 5-6 yards or something?
Yeah.
There's a big old circle around you.
9 yards.
I'm trying not to overlap that with anybody else.
You can overlap the
Right.
circles as long as there's not people in them. That's the Venn diagram. So as long as there's no people in it, it's okay if the circles overlap each other a bit.
So you overlap... Yeah, there's going to be two separate triangles.
Yep, I get it now. I guess I'm just paranoid about having the red circle around me and hitting anybody else with it. So.
What? Right. Don't hit anybody else with it.
Okay, guys.
We
Back.
did good soaking.
That was very good. That was very good. I want to do that again. I want that to happen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, last time the 17% better is people not dying.
Okay.
the soul.
Four, three, two, one.
Memoria, they're in my castle, these pests. Pain cleanses the soul.
I'm gonna say iPhone's offline.
That would be a good guess.
And there's a sympathy death. Well, that's a wipe. Don't move out, hunters. Stack, stack, stack. Stack, everybody stack. No, don't ice block and shit. I want you all to fucking die. Why would you ice block? When I call for a wipe, don't try to live.
What's healing me?
Is at an end.
Void
Oh,
has
you're feeding
discovered immortality.
I swear, I was just sitting there heart striking. I wasn't even death striking.
Doesn't Heart Strike heal?
No,
Heart strike is heal.
that's the death strike. I guess it was leech. That was way more leech than I expected, I guess.
Your trinket is healing you, bro.
Ah, that's what it was. My spike must have gone off.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My game just decided it was going to freeze up as I was running somewhere.
You didn't run.
I did on my screen, just no one else did.
On your screen, did we win at least?
No.
Alright. More good pulls.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your triumph will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Watch the cross. Watch the circle. Gross.
Four, three, two, one.
They're in my castle.
Can add that.
And we lost 2 DPS. Wipe it up. I want to do this with 2 DPS dead. Why'd you die? Stack up, guys. Stack up the hunter. Night hunters. Seriously, guys. No regression. Fucking get back in. Stop doing dumb shit.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Did you think
Could you be
your
less tanky?
rebellion
Thank you.
is at
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Do I have a healer in the wait list? Otherwise, there are shenanigans I can pull up. This is the going out. I will have to alter things otherwise.
We've only got like 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I know. It's more of someone who's been watching. There we go, like, yeah. Yeah, that's another melee aggro. I was already thinking of that. That was my backup plan.
I can come if you need, Crow.
Got you. Summon him in.
We just finished our raids.
Perfect. We're only going a little bit longer anyways.
Ooh, that monk will help with all the fact that we have all this melee.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, no, I'm delisting that.
Melee did nothing wrong.
Except being melee.
See, Raven, you say they did nothing wrong, but at the end of BFA, someone, can't imagine who, said that there's too many melee, and if you're gonna re-roll and change your main, like what you want to bring to the raid, and you want to bring it every week, you should go ranged. You know, a nice warlock or balanced druid or a fire mage or even an arcane mage. And then what they did was they completely ignored that and rolled up a bunch of Death Knights and Demon Hunters.
I'm ready.
Well, in fairness,
Crow.
I have always played Death Knight.
So, Crow, Mythic Fridays now?
You can
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
Get out of here.
We haven't killed this yet, so.
Cart before the horse.
You want me for CDs, Crow? For this first phase, then.
Zelen was on Slice 3.
Yeah, at Zelen's, so Slice 3.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Back to phase 3, guys. That was a very good phase 3.
Mm-hmm.
5.
I want us to get this.
3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Watch the cross.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
I blame Nuku.
No, there was no time.
This time.
No, it's just turned around when we landed.
Listen, I didn't say it was his fault. I just said I was blaming him.
That
Get
works.
if you have to.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Perfect. Stand still. Yay.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul. Be warrior. Rid my castle of these pests.
Don't push him. Let everyone get in one more time.
Stop DPS, guys.
Stop deep.
DPS, you're good to go.
Fire the cannons. God, we bugged it for a second.
That's always so goofy right there anyway.
I mean, if it bugged just right here, I wouldn't mind.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Dodge. And more dodge. More
Swap.
dodge.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume.
Mirror. Go too far.
Go back to a mirror.
Go to left. Go to left.
Cut you down.
Swap
Mirror,
once you
dodge
get
line.
over here.
Dodge the line.
Oh god, master. Dodge, dodge, dodge,
Dodge
dodge,
circles
dodge.
the line.
Dodge. More dodge.
I will cut you down.
Mirror.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Left ad first.
Watch out for impale right there.
Swap.
Dodge. More dodge coming.
Line.
And line.
Scream for me.
Oh god.
Line. Lines are still up.
Shadows consume.
Mirror. Burn him.
Scream.
Oh, that was close.
Shield. Range.
Range
Go
coming
ad.
out.
Restraint.
Tank move to moon.
Lost.
You shall have it.
Try to put a line on this, guys.
Line.
Stack. So
Die at my feet.
Dodge.
Triangle soon, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
put the circle near the boss, guys.
Triangle, triangle, triangle by the boss. Don't be in that yet. Okay. There's gonna be another one. Put it right next to it. Don't put it on the other. Don't overlap with the people there. Okay, soak the new one. Res a healer.
And I'm paying, watch out.
Blind.
Stay alive.
Don't worry about soaking yet. Soak when you can. Soak, soak, soak.
Shatter.
Soak soon. Be ready. Triangle, triangle. Triangle near the boss. Okay, get in, get in.
Blind. Ah.
Soak. Need soaks.
Yeah, we just had too many down.
It's so hard to do damage in that phase.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's why that phase is anti-melee, bro.
Your rebellion is at
Yeah, unless you're an outlaw rogue.
Ew.
The only time I get to shine in the entire fight, and it takes us 20 minutes to get back to it every time.
Let's get a pull in quick. Quick, quick. We might have 2 more pulls, or we can just kill him. I think we should just kill him.
We need to just one-shot him and be done.
We were just waiting for the last pull of the night.
So what we need to have is we need to have one of the points of the triangle right by melee, so melee can soak while DPSing, and range need to be in the 2 far ones.
So just when the rest of the melee, if it's not a melee picked for the target, just move over where the tanks are so they can drop it as close as they can.
Yes. And yeah, if you are not one of the people who is dropping the thing to be soaked, get the fuck away so that they're able to get up close. I keep seeing people moving in too quick and then they have to worry about you.
I'm at no. Oh my god.
So, Mitsu, at some point are you making sure to hit Remornia for us real quick?
Nope. But I will try to.
Okay, let's do this.
Be great. Because melee cleaving onto Remornia gets extra damage from you hitting it.
3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2. Pain cleanses the soul.
Stay still, come on.
Your hubris amassed
Oh.
a debt you cannot pay.
It's my trinket.
Pain cleanses the soul.
I was talking to the guy with my
Cross.
watch.
I have been doing that all night long, and all of a sudden, pow.
I changed when I'm hitting the stalker leap.
That's fine, that's not close. Pitching.
I mean, him, I lost his
cross?
aggro.
Stop moving, guys. Trying to adjust for the cross. Need to stop moving, but the cross stops moving.
One cross.
Slow DPS, guys. Slow DPS.
Stop it.
Okay, DPS now.
The soul. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this breath from my sight.
Need to get closer.
Scream for me!
God damn it.
Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
Don't go far. And back.
Tails out. Move through more.
We can swap whenever you come through.
Alright, this it's already came through. Got him.
Dodge.
Scream for me! Shadows consume you! Devoted apostles, handle this filth! Scream for me!
Stop. Dodge and line.
Scream for me!
Dodge. Are we good here?
Yeah. No, we're off by like 1%. Oh, no, we made it.
They came out.
No, yeah. Off by like a couple seconds. Step off, guys.
Yep, wide. So, with the Night Hunters, let's get one good pull in after this, guys. With the Night Hunters, you fucking need to stay still. People are being jittery as fuck. You're getting people killed. Stop moving. Get in your spot and stop moving.
I have many, many wares.
You take out the guesswork if you react immediately. Like you get it, wait 2 seconds to figure out it's on you, and then you move. And then you're like, oh shit, I don't want to be near the other guy and be in a circle. Like, it all gets resolved if you just move the second it's on you. It's like a loud ass fucking air horn in my DBM. I don't know what it is in yours, but like, it should be something obvious that it's on you. So like, you know, respond.
What profession makes the armor kits?
Leatherworking.
All right. Fix Night Hunters.
5, 4, 3.
Misdirect the tank.
1.
Your trust will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Launch cross.
Demonia, exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul.
Launch cross. Cross.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul. Demonia, exterminate this vermin.
Stop DPS.
Confess
DPS?
your sins,
Yes.
lest they consume. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
I'm gonna guess he's offline.
I mean, you took the res.
I will cut you down.
Okay.
Dodge again.
Go ahead and swap.
Cut you down.
Keep the bleed stacks lower, maybe.
Shadows consume.
There.
Go crazy in here. We gotta step back through.
Step
Now.
back. Step back.
Scream for me. Massacre
Lions.
these
Launch
remnants.
lions. God, I got.
Dodge.
Scream for me. You will perish together. Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
I get pushed back through.
I will cut you down.
Swapping.
Dodge.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough dodge.
We didn't make it.
Nope. Wipe it up. Damn it.
I showed restraint.
How many do we have dead there?
Okay. We're doing one last pull. I'm making one
somebody else
minor alteration. This is the last pull of the night. Yeah. Last pull of the night, guys.
Friend of the Grummles. He like you.
I'm cutting melee. Very sorry. Last pull of the night, though. Very last pull.
I can go if you won't need an extra healer.
Hmm?
I can go if you won't need an extra healer if you're
No.
cutting melee.
No, I think we're gonna be okay.
That debuff.
Yeah, you make up for it. It's okay. I'm just right there trying to make it. Sorry, I just want to try it with 2 less melee and just see what it looks like.
Yeah, no, it's garbage for melee. It's legit.
No, I fucking know. It's one of those things. It's like fucking hands are tied, guys. I told you all at the end of last X-Pack. Y'all didn't listen.
I told you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
Oh, trust me. Happy Jojo is a very important part of my keeping it together as a raid list.
Oh my god, Ren and Stimpy. That was such a fucking great show. Like, early
Little children
90s,
of the
like,
forest. They don't know
Nickelodeon was
that they're
just
ugly.
the fucking best.
Like,
The little
Like,
creatures. of nature.
Rocco's
They're
Modern
ugly.
Life, too, was, like, great.
okay, come on.
Taste. All Real Monsters is where it was at.
Ugh. That's so much later.
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's fucking do this shit. Come on. You should have 10 minutes on your flask if you've been flasking up at the same time as me.
5, 4,
We blind 'em.
Not gonna make people flask for 1 pull.
Be your downfall. Pain cleanses the soul. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Cross. Where's the cross?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul.
That was the not moving out.
Sick fuck, are you there?
Yeah, I said I was getting disconnected.
Oh, we didn't hear you.
Cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Cross.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin.
Load the guys.
Go.
Can he pass away?
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove these records from my sight. cut you down.
Dodge. And dodge.
Dodge.
And dodge. Go ahead and swap.
Cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Mirror. 4.
Pel's out,
Back
let's
to
walk
it.
through.
Mirror.
Down. Carve screams from their flesh.
Line.
Dodge.
Scream for me.
Dodge. Mirror.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Add.
Scream for me.
Swap.
Wrap. Dodge here in about 5 seconds.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Double dodge. Line.
Scream for me.
Mirror. Burn.
I cut you down.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Cabal.
Oh.
We didn't get it.
We didn't get it.
Okay, well, that is a wipe. It didn't help that we had people dead from the, thing. Tomorrow, this is probably gonna happen again. We're very close. I very much would like to get it. I will post if anything changes, of course, in Discord. I'm gonna start doing raid announcements in the raid info channel, just so that we can have the bullshit channel for bullshit. Obviously, we can still talk stuff there. I just want people to look at the other channel. But fucking solid progress tonight, guys. I am really happy. I mean, we saw phase 3. We did very good in phase 3. I've actually sold all my flasks, so they're pretty cheap on the auction house right now. They're cheaper than the mats it takes to make them. So, be aware of that. And yeah, I'm sorry, Alan, that your work called you. What jerk.
I don't think she's in Discord.
Oh, thank you, Mitsu. Yeah, tomorrow at 6.
Y'all have a good night.
Yep.